In today's video, the lads and I talk about the changes to our werewolf transformations for Daggerheart. We're also going to playtest the material so you can see how it works. So let's get into it.
Happy Halloween!
So if you haven't seen the change video yet on how we updated these werewolf forms, go ahead and check that out. That's going to give you all the information you need for that, but if you've seen it, we're going to be getting into our Tier 2 and our Tier 3 encounters, and we got a TPK, just to spoil it just a little bit, but find out how, because just 3 brothers got messed up. So let's now start looking at what our characters look like just a little bit. So let's start off with Brown. Why don't you go through a little bit on what changes you made, because we're starting at level 4. What does your level 4 character look like, and what's your kind of plan? And I suppose remind us on what you took as your phase of the moon and what your main form is going to be.
Yeah, sure. So I'm playing Cyran Hearthcloak, and I'm a sorcerer by nature, but I did choose the Crescent Moon, so the Olvec, and that seemed like the most interesting to me at the time and fit the spellcaster theme. And then for my level ups here, I took increase to my agility and knowledge at first. I thought that would be useful because those were kind of my less balanced stats that I felt like I needed a little bit of bonus in. And then I took hit points and stress slot, as well as 1 to my evasion, because if you've watched the last video, I was getting my butt kicked and I feel like I just needed to be a little bit more sturdy all around. Did you want me to go into the domain cards or just the werewolf stuff?
Just the werewolf stuff. We'll see the domain cards
Okay,
as they pop
yeah.
up.
So I think that's everything. So yeah, excited to play it with the new changes.
Very nice. I'll ask this. Was there a particular domain card that you picked because you were thinking about using it in your forms?
Yes, because, I mean, my benefit, right, since I'm a spellcaster, the Olvec allows me to maintain that spellcast. So, Ordsteer, sorry, I'm talking about the moon. My form is Ordsteer. I get to still do spellcasting, and
Yep.
so I did pick up Floating Eye and Counterspell. I felt like those two, and Veil of Night, just things that make me more in the shades or shadows, or able to do that more like espionage stuff, and also Counterspell is just a must, because if there's any spells coming at me or my allies, I'm still able to do the counterspell action. So I think I'm pretty well rounded out for what you have prepared, but we will see. I might get my butt kicked again.
Hell yeah. All right, Frey, what about you? What is your character looking like here at level 4?
Right, so yeah, I'm Hjalmar, so I'm playing as. So still Druid, still working with the Warden of the Elements. My level option was really just bumping up my stress, just because that was like the big thing. And I know we made some changes to the stress stuff too, but I was like burning through stress because it matches my moon, which was over. So the full moon, aggressive nature. So I was the first to change. Will probably always be the first to change. And my primary form, I'm still going to be testing out the War Claw, so that more the Wolfman, more aggressive, strength-based kind of form. So it kind of influenced my domain pick, since I don't get to spellcast, and as a druid I don't really have a lot of abilities, so I did pick a lot of spells, but they're more prep spells. So I did like Vicious Entangle, Cinder Grasp, something to like start the fight and then probably wolf out. But yeah, so that's kind of like where I'm at now for sitting at level 4.
Very nice. All right, Joe, what about you and your level 4 character?
I stayed with Seraph for the rest of the 3 levels. I increased my agility by 1, so now it's a 2. Strength as well by 1, so it's a 2. And then I threw it into Instinct and Presence, added 1 to each of those, as well as increased my HP and stress where I could. And you did say we could take Tier 2 armor, so armor and weapon, so I went ahead and upgraded those as well. So now I have improved full plate armor and improved longsword.
Very nice.
That's it.
Any domain cards that you picked that were kind of influenced by the sort of form that you wanted to take?
Second Wind, I think.
Okay.
Hopefully that'll help a little bit. But it would be before I even take the form where I could use that, to be honest, if I already have some stress taken out, so that would be helpful.
Nice. And you are a Traumer, if I'm not mistaken, right? The Gibbous Moon?
I am, yes.
Okay.
Gibbous Moon.
So you've got that Hunter's Roar as well, which will be really nice, depending on if anybody's running away from you guys this time.
Yeah, that would help out, especially last time.
Be able to track them down. All right, so there's our characters. We're gonna get into our tier 2 encounter, and then immediately afterwards, we're gonna run right into tier 3. We won't worry about the changes so much, but we will get right into the tier 3, so you can see what the specialization can look like for those moons and how that affects everything as well. So that'll be the fun part there. So, gentlemen, the last time you all got ambushed. You all were camping out at night, got ambushed, and luckily the fight kind of went your guys' way after a bit of a interesting bombing attack from a werewolf in the sky, because one of them had wings and the other one got just dropped like an A-bomb on one of the guys. One of the individuals that was trying to assassinate you guys ran off and got a pretty good head start, got to his horse, and basically made it to the next town. But there was Frey running after him, chasing him down. Got to him, and on his last stress, with the last action, managed to kill this dude, and then we got to see some survival instincts take place. And that is where he went through and massacred the entire town. That is just one way, though. That is just one way that a survival instinct can work out. That's not necessarily how it'll work out every time, but it was thematic as hell. So, for this time, where we're currently at, this is about a day or so afterwards of you guys traveling, trying to get through checkpoints and get past different areas and not be seen. Because there has been word that has gone around that, oh no, this whole place got massacred. So word has spread. Especially when you're on the main road, word will spread pretty quickly. So you guys are trying to avoid any contact at all possible. Try not get seen by anybody or talked to by anybody. And so you've been pretty good about staying off of the road. However, there's one particular point in which you have to get through. There is a river crossing that will lead into the rest and hopefully open things up to where you can then get to the Giant's Grove Woods, where you've been trying to get to pretty much this entire time. How do you guys want to go about this? Because currently you guys are on this hill overlooking this little port, not necessarily a port town, but definitely a crossing town. And the river is pretty wide. We're talking about at least a good 90 feet wide. So it's pretty sizable. Far range here is what we're looking at for how wide this thing is. How do you guys want to go about this? Because you do know that this place is semi-fortified at the very least. Not many citizens. I will say there's not many citizens, but it's primarily a garrison that is here.
You think we can try to sneak through now, or you want to wait until nightfall and then try to pass through while it's if we're lucky, a new moon?
I'm
Speaking.
not sure that traveling at night would be the best thing to do if they're looking for skin.
If they're looking for us, yeah.
That might be the perfect time to expect us.
Besides smelling like a wolf, do they really know if we're skinwalkers or not?
They were able to just find us in the woods.
I know, but they knew we were headed that way, and they were after us, so these people don't look like they're after us.
So you're saying we should just act casual?
I
not
mean,
draw attention to ourselves.
Yeah, I mean, that or, like you said, wait till night and hopefully we don't pull some shenanigans like last time. But we didn't make it this far, so without getting caught.
Yeah,
I mean, we have plenty of plenty of stuff behind us, so I don't remember seeing a scout or anything. We took them all out. So
Give me
I think you
perception
make a good
checks.
point,
Or
brother.
sorry, instinct checks if you would.
Instinct, all right.
As you guys hear the snap of a branch.
that is 17 with hope. And how many hope do we start with?
2. And I'm
2,
starting
okay.
off with 3 fear because I have 3 players.
Roger.
I
So
got
11
13 with
fear on
hope.
my end.
13 with hope. All right, take the hope.
11 with fear.
11 with fear. Okay.
Oh, did I say 16? It was 16 with hope.
I can't remember, but I knew it was high. 16 works.
Okay.
And we'll say
I
that
thought you
in
said you said
our
17.
in our skinwalker form, we have natural predator, so we rolls to perceive via hearing and scent have advantage.
There you go. You could add
should I
in
roll a
that
D20?
advantage die right there.
Or is
Exactly
it a
right.
D6? D20 or
D6.
D6?
D6.
So, 15 with hope then.
There you go. I was wondering if anybody would catch that.
It's a 21 with hope.
Nice.
14, which is better, but still with fear.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And I did catch it.
all right. So, Krent, you do notice this. You also smell it almost immediately. You do smell a half human, half orc that is very nearby. And you look, and it seems to be an older individual. Like, you immediately see them. Like, your nose just points straight to them. And you immediately see them kind of looking over at you guys and just kind of waves at you. What are you guys doing down there?
Oh, we just, walking down this way. We just, put our campfire out and, what time of day is it, by the way? I don't want to, if it's morning, I mean, hopefully.
I would say that it's like late evening, like it's getting into the evening, like just as the sun is starting to go down.
All right. Oh, yeah, this is where we're actually setting up camp. I know there's a city there, but we like to be out here, What are you doing here?
Go ahead and give me a presence check if you would.
Nine with hope.
Fantastic. Take the hope. Individual, it's fairly convinced, like, okay. Well, y'all stay warm tonight. It's supposed to be cold. And then they just kind of nod and walk off. And they start heading towards the garrison.
Sir?
Brother, I do not realize that was very awkward.
I mean, it's always
think he
awkward when
believed
people
you.
are talking to me.
I thought you did a great job.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I tried my best. But as for him believing us,
Perhaps we should relocate slightly.
you think closer to the river or further
Just
away?
in a different area than right here,
Oh.
where he knows we are.
Well, what if he comes back and he doesn't see we're there?
That's a good thing. We don't want to be seen.
But we told him we were camping here.
We don't know that man.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
well.
if he comes back, I'd rather get the jump on him. Because why is he coming back?
That's true. And he's an old man, too. That's the bad thing. They don't live that long.
Great.
So, to be honest, I don't think anyone's going to miss him if anything happens to him. So, let's find a new spot and get the jump on him when he
Should I
does come
take him
back.
now?
How
Did he
far
look
are we
like-
from this? I missed it. How far away are we from the? Yeah. We might have to
guys
just
are-
assassinate this poor man.
You guys are good. Oh, from him? Or are you talking about the garrison?
Yeah,
Like from the garrison.
both.
So from the garrison, you guys are probably at least a good half mile off. Whereas from him, you're probably a good, only a few hundred feet in all honesty, as he's starting to walk and he's got his horse with him in his cart, and you see his like grandkids in the back, and then, it looks like his daughter and son are also there. So
Yeah, I don't think we should do anything with him.
How unfortunate that he had to speak to you, Krent. I'm joking.
Hey, once you don't see a Dracona every day. I'm telling you.
We
so,
probably should.
I do see a Dracona every day.
Well, you don't have a mirror though. Oh, you're talking about me.
All right,
Anyway,
let's move this. Let's move this
Bloody God.
camp. Let's
idea.
move this camp.
all right, so you guys move.
Okay. So
We'll
just to
reposition
give you a
somewhere.
bit more of an understanding for the terrain, you've got the mountains to your far right, so because you guys are looking south at present. So you got the mountains to the far right, which is just the giant mountain range that runs up the center of Toldiv. And then you have to the left a kind of downward sloping as you're starting to kind of get towards the sea and then all that. So, but that's like further on. But right now you're just in these hills, and it's fairly hilly right around here. And you know that you guys are near on the other side. You can almost see it. On the other side of the river, a good ways off, like several miles off, but you can see the lights currently from there. And that's Badakashan, which is the main like travel town, and little area where everybody kind of stops off at, the post town for like most of the trade and everything that leads into the rest of the Shield's Coast Alliance, for primarily Iron Shield, and then of course into Barksdale. So you do see that on the other side. So that's how close and how deep you guys are currently in Shield's Coast Alliance territory. But you got several hills around here. You could head up to the right and try and find an even better outcropping, although probably a little bit harder, but you might find something a little bit more worthwhile. Not a lot of trees, though, in this area. It's a lot of brush.
But the goal is basically get through this town, through this garrison.
So pretty much what you're wanting is on the other side of the river.
Got it. Okay.
So facing the town is south, and then to our right, facing the town, is the mountains, and then the open ocean on the left. Got it.
Yeah.
Let's to the right a little bit, I guess, so we can get up into the...
Could I ask and clarify, like, do we know of what the, like, reported things are about us? Like, are we able to... Have we heard anything recently? Like, have they described it's three brothers walking together? Like, is it that specific?
So, the last thing that you heard, which was back all the way in Oberau, which is a while ago, that it was three brothers, that it was a bit of a massacre that had taken place, and several incidences following afterwards. So you can assume that it's probably not great, but you're not really sure how much of a description there is. You know, in Oberau, they did have, like, your faces both in werewolf and also in skinwalker form. So they did have both of those in
That's
Oberau.
right.
How far that has gotten, you're unaware.
Yeah, I still think
Interesting.
since we didn't walk in with him, maybe we should just relocate, because we can't trust him, and now he knows where we are, and we're trying not to be seen.
Yeah, he might tell the barracks garrison. Alright, let's go.
Another option is you could always use that to your advantage and try and, like, hide in his cart that he's got, you know? Use them as a cover. Just another option. Just to add more fuel to the fire.
With his children in the back of the cart. They'll never
That's
know
just
we're
me
there.
spending a fear for it.
Okay. Yeah, just go up to the cart and just set it on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I like it.
Never mind. Let's.
I mean, that's a good point though. How's Yarmal feeling? If this is his moon, is he like super anxious and ready to go? Because
which
I'm not
moon are
gonna
we
hold
in?
him back. I'm gonna support my brother. You know
not.
what I'm saying?
Unfortunately, it's not his
What
moon.
What is the moon?
Yeah, I wonder
What
what
are we
moon
working
it
with
is.
here?
Oh, we won't know until the night falls.
So it has moved into Gibbous. Like, you guys can still feel, like, even though it's not out, you still know kind of where you're at in that cycle, and you knew that towards that last day of travel, you were feeling the pull kind of wane for you there, Yalmar. You were feeling that wane a little bit on you, and that's where actually Krent, you start to actually feel it you were starting to feel it kind of come your way.
I mean, you know, it is the gibbous moon. I can feel it. You know.
Yeah. Thanks for relaying that. But no matter what, just as a clarifying point, no matter what, you still get your moon benefits, even though it may not be your moon out. The only time that you gain that, like, secondary benefit, being the favored moon, is only when that phase of the moon is in power. Otherwise, you still have access to, like, if, like, for you, Krent, you still have access to Hunter's Roar. So you still haven't lost Ulver's hide there, Frey. So you still have all of that. It's just Favored Moon has gone away from you and has now passed on to Kret.
Well, I mean, if they're looking for 3, I can just turn into something else. I have more than just my wolf.
Oh yeah, you could.
We should have known that, brother. That's a perfect idea. Perhaps we should
What do you-
that.
It's a hell of an idea.
It was great.
What kind of?
I'm gonna get my fear back.
You
from
could-
that. No, I'm just kidding.
You could turn into a horse. That might
I
work.
could turn into a horse.
And then we can have you like have a horse, and then us 2, and they'd be looking for 3 people.
Just no saddle. or
I may
anything,
carry
though? I
up
don't
to
know.
2 willing allies when I am a horse.
Do we have something like a makeshift saddle? I don't think they'd see a lot of horses with no saddles coming through here. Maybe they will. I don't know.
Why are they looking there?
I mean, they're guards. They're supposed to find anything that stands out, right? This is why I'm the smarter one.
Yeah, I'm not the ideas guy, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and spin my stress and pop into a horse.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
What kind of horse? What kind of
Mighty
horse are we looking
Strider.
at here?
A Mustang, of course. No, I'm joking.
I was thinking it was a Clydesdale.
Darkest, thickest.
Oddly hairy, dude. Yeah.
It's a red
I'm
horse
not a-
with flames.
I'm not a horse.
Yeah.
I'm not a horse girl. I don't know.
One of the
we'll
4
give it
horsemen.
like a red mane.
All right.
It's like a red mane, but a brown horse. I don't know.
Sweet. No, I was just asking for the jokes, but that works. All
A
right.
unicorn.
So how are you guys working this then? Are you guys gonna ride it towards the garrison?
Let's go.
I think if that other gentleman is not too far ahead, we'll kind of pace not awkwardly behind him.
Okay.
I know it's taken us a while to talk this out, but in theory, he's only a couple of feet away. So we're just like another party coming through, right? And I'll ride in the front if that's fine with you, Krent.
Yeah.
At any rate, so you guys start heading down, riding just behind the family, and you do see, like, the kids are like in the back of the carriage, back of the cart there, like waving at you from time to time, and you see them kind of playing around, And you see the old man that's just kind of sitting there reading his book while his like son and daughter kind of, drive the damn thing into the garrison, and they get stopped by the garrison guards, and then there you guys come up on the approach. Is there anything you guys are doing before you actually get to the guards themselves?
Are the guards asking them any questions, or are they just like nodding and letting them through? Because I want to try.
You
to
see
hear
them
if
like
they're
talking
asking
to him for a
something.
brief moment. You see the guy like hand him like little papers and everything, and so the guards kind of like looking through it like okay, and then hands it back to him as you guys are starting to approach, and they get waved
We
on.
don't have papers.
They didn't really like check the carriage or anything. They just kind of like looked at the papers and went cool, and went from there.
Do you have papers?
No.
You guys would have the papers of somebody from Oberau, just so you're
Okay.
aware, which is not in the Shields Coast Alliance.
Okay, here they are.
And the guard waves you up, trotting up. All right, right there. Do you guys have any papers? What's your business coming into the Shields Coast Alliance territory?
Good evening. Yes, we do have papers, and we're just passing through.
Passing through to where?
Our business is our own, if that's all right with you.
Well, unfortunately, it is my business. Otherwise, I can't really let you through.
All right, tell him, brother. I looked at Krent.
Oh, yes. We're going to we're heading to the town.
Give me a
You
knowledge
just said
check.
it too. You just said it too. I completely forgot the.
Badakashan, brother.
Barakashan.
It's a hard one to say, I know.
That is a 16 with hope.
16 with hope. All right. So if Badakashan was what you were looking for, yeah, your character does remember Badakashan and like, oh yeah, that's a
Badakashan.
famous port, famous post town that most people go to trade goods and engage in sometimes illicit business.
We're heading to Badakashan. We heard there's mercenary work there that we're going to be trying to get our hands into.
Oh, mercenary work. Well,
Yeah.
I suppose we can do that. He takes your papers, looking at them. Oberow. Okay. Well, hopefully they become part of the alliance pretty soon. Can you check those? And he turns to his guy and he's like, sure. And he goes into their like little shack that they have off to the side, and he's like, that's fantastic. Badak, and he starts to like talk things up with you guys. Like, I'm not going to go through the whole thing
really?
with you, but just so you know, did you just start talking, Frey? Did the horse just talk? I'm just kidding.
No, it did not. That was me.
Badakashan. Yeah, that I hear that. Yeah, hopefully the other place does become a part of the alliance.
He
I hear
comes out
things
and,
are pretty good here.
He hands him the sheets and he's like, yeah, they're fine.
Thank you, sir.
And he hands you guys the papers back. There you go. And you do see, as you start to cross the bridge, you do see the family has pulled off over to the side as they've reached the other side of the river there. They've kind of pulled off to the side, and it seems like the kids are just kind of running around. The parents are obviously having a little conversation, and then the old man has kind of gone into the building that's on the other side there and just kind of disappeared from sight, because obviously he went through the door. So as you guys go through, though, and make it over the bridge, you do still see that family is still, hanging out, and then the rest of the guards are just kind of eyeing you as you move on and keep on going.
Oh, off to Badakashan. Am I right,
We're
brother?
just shifty eyes everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
Sometimes you
sun is
speak too
properly
much.
down now, by the way. By
I
this
can
time,
feel a lot stronger now.
yeah, I feel it in my veins.
Control yourself.
I just need to.
We can
I'm gonna
all
hold
feel
it in though.
I need to hit somebody.
Okay.
All right, so that is kind of how you guys get there. You eventually have to pull over, camp out, because let's face it, it is pretty late. You guys are pretty tired, and it is that time.
Alrighty. Well, brother, you can turn back into a human,
I
or
was gonna say, do you stay a horse?
you know.
I'm thinking about it.
We just ride him all the way to Badakashan.
He's like Donkey from Shrek. Oh wait.
No, once we're in the city proper, I'll like go find a box to hide behind. I don't know, an alley that can like shift back into a human, and then like
It was
back
just a garrison over the river. It wasn't like
okay,
a big
cool.
city or anything. Badakashan is like further down, but it's like too far for you guys to get to for tonight. So
up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so once we get like kind of past it and like no one's around, I'll drop for him.
sounds good.
Great. Alrighty, well.
How's
Let me get
this
the fire
looking?
started.
Spot.
Y'all pulling shifts at all? Are you guys doing anything in particular here as the night falls?
Yes.
What are you doing?
I'm obviously putting the fire together and do some praying and keep out for that half-orc who might show up.
Okay. What would you say Krent prays to now, especially with being a werewolf and all that? Like, has he like adopted Fenrir at all as like his main thing,
Yeah.
or like Hati, for instance?
I think he would adopt Fenrir, at least as one of his gods that he mainly prays to. For tonight, since it's the gibbous moon, he definitely will be praying to him to give him a little more strength, if need be.
Sweet. So as you guys kind of wind down, I'm sure there's a watch that's put out because you guys are paranoid, and that just makes sense. Who's taking the first? Or sorry, who's taking the second watch?
Take second.
Who's taking first? And then Brown's
Yeah,
last.
I will.
I'll take the last one. Yeah.
Cyran's last. Okay. So as Cyran and Yalmar go to sleep, Krent, go ahead and give me an instinct check. And this is, of course, made with advantage because you are a skinwalker at the moment.
Alrighty. 11, 12, 13 with hope.
13 with hope. For some reason, my instinct was to give you, like, a difficulty. we were playing Star Wars earlier.
Let me roll
I just wanted to give him
I was gonna say, let me roll a couple purple.
Yeah.
An easy roller.
Easy roll. But, alright, so with that roll, you do notice there is something, like, on the air right now. And like, you can definitely smell this, and it's got of like a metallic smell to it.
Metallic as in blood, or metallic as in just metal in general?
Not like an iron kind of coppery sort of smell that might be associated with blood. It's kind of like it's metallic as far as like potentially metal.
Like I can like my armor, I can smell it, and then that's what it smells like.
Yeah, it smells just like that. But it's like it's a little bit lighter. It's a little bit lighter than what you have currently, like right on you, and you know what that smell is because it's like adopted almost your scent on top of it, as you've obviously sweated in the thing and just worked in it, fought in it, all that stuff. You smell it as like almost like fresh.
Did it come from the direction we came, or do I know yet?
You can't really tell direction at the moment. Not in this little area that you guys have kind of found yourselves camped out in. But yeah, so you do smell something though.
I'm going to stay vigilant and keep my eyes out. I don't want to wake the other two up until I know there's an actual threat.
Sounds good.
I will stand up though. You know, I sit down whenever I'm on to just like look out. But this time I'm gonna stand up next to the fire and like maybe pace around a little bit.
Okay. As you do so, you also start to smell something very strange on the air. That's not just metallic. You kind of feel like it's staticky around you, like your hair's starting to stand up a little bit, and it has a very artificial taste to it. It's almost like you can smell and taste it at the exact same time. And you look above as a light starts to shine just above you. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna spend the fear for this. I need everyone to give me agility reaction rolls except for Yalmar and Cyran. You two are going to do this at disadvantage.
With agility, you said?
Agility.
Yes.
Well, all numbers on the dice were low, so that's interesting. Let's see here.
Then it was almost
Could be good or
18 with
bad.
fear.
What was it?
18 with fear.
Okay. So I don't take the
10
fear
with
because this
fear.
is a reaction roll.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Then yeah, 18.
14 with fear, but you don't take it, so.
Yep.
10 with fear.
10 with
That's
fear.
not bad.
All right, so Krent and Cyran, you both fail, and you guys are going to be taking the full damage of this as these large arcane bolts of hail just kind of like rain down on everybody in this area. Whereas Yalmar, you take half damage here, so this is going to be 17 magic damage, to be very particular. Half of that's going to be 8 for you, Yalmar. 17 to the other two. As you hear the voices ring out, "Charge!" as several soldiers start pouring in. And you see one dude with a very shiny and very bright weapon wielded, and another individual next to him that's got like this staff and this kind of purplish white glow coming off of his staff as well. And then several individuals like cry out, "Ah!" and start charging down the hill towards you guys. What are you doing?
Are they close, like within range of us?
They
how far
are
are they out?
currently at far range.
Okay.
Range.
Shall we get into this, gentlemen?
Yeah, I think I would, once I got hit by that and I woke up, I would immediately see that the people are coming towards us, and I will try to cast a spell if you'll let me.
Go for it. Go for it.
I'm going to cast the third level, I got this at third level here, Veil of Night. So I can make a spellcast roll on a success, create a temporary curtain of darkness between 2 points within far range. So between us and them, I'll pick just, kind of 2 points to block out us.
If you want to give me
vision
a instinct check first, actually, so you can you come out of it and you start looking around to see what you're, see where it's coming from. Do that bit first, and then we'll go with the spell.
Okay, that's a 21 plus 3, 24
Okay.
fear.
You see that it is essentially a good group of individuals that are coming down and almost not necessarily full on flanking like a pincer move necessarily, but they are coming down and kind of getting you at this nice little half bowl situation. And you do see that it's about, I would say, at least a good 11 members, 14, 13 members as they're coming after you. And they're all kind of dressed in different clothing as you see the moonlight still, hitting off of their armor. So go ahead and do that veil then.
Okay, spellcast roll 13.
Because you do see where they are coming from, so that's easy enough.
I had my instinct right, so that's 14 plus 3 is 17 with hope.
Okay, take
And
the
I need to
hope.
beat a 13, so it works. Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Describe that for
Well,
me.
I'll probably-
How is that looking as you get up, see where everybody's at? What does that look like?
Yeah, I'll probably shout something like, "Brothers, we're under siege!" And then I'll roll out of the sleeping bag or whatever we have, and I'll just channel my energies. And I can't really use this for my water elemental magics, so I'll just maybe form that into like a murky type water, and then hit 2 points, and then a veil of kind of like watery, muddy water in a way, like an illusory effect between us.
Nice.
Nice.
It says I'm considered hidden to other adversaries on the side of the veil. I have advantage on attacks that I make through it, but
Yes.
only I can see through it. So my
How
brothers still
far-
can't see through it.
How far from that are we from that veil?
They were
So where
very
did you
far,
put
he
it
said,
at?
and that veil is far range, so it's within far range. So the maximum point I could go probably.
You wanted to go as far as you could go. Okay. So they were at far range.
In
Do you want
front
it
of them.
right up on them?
Like halfway, I guess, between us and
So
them,
close
maybe.
range, we'll say then.
Yeah, I want to give us some distance to still move around, but I want to just make us hidden for that moment.
Okay. Yeah, no, that works. So we'll say that it's at close range from you guys. Gives you enough defilade from them, so that way you shouldn't see them at all, except for you, Siran. You can at least see through. All right. And you said you rolled with fear, so I'm going to go ahead and have the Knight of the Realm go ahead and charge it. Run down, and he's running down with everybody. You've got the wizard in the back that's got his staff and everything, and he's getting ready to cast something there. The Knight of the Realm goes ahead and goes, "For the realm!" And so we're going to go ahead and spend a stress here. And he's going to go ahead and activate 1d4 plus 1 allies. So that's going to be 5 of them. That's fantastic. So they are going to go ahead and just run in and just get moving. So you're seeing these soldiers, you're seeing these almost like conscripted individuals moving forward and getting after it, and they start to like get close to, they get right up on that veil as they're coming down and in. So that's essentially what he's able to do.
I'll just relay to my brothers that they're charging straight through it, I think.
Alrighty. Can I see any of those people?
You cannot.
I cannot. Okay.
He can, you can't.
I mean, it doesn't say that I have to see them to use bolt beacon.
You would need to see them.
Oh, okay.
That's where they are.
It's not always going to specify like somebody that you can see.
I'll
It's
give him
normally,
the
like, within-
coordinates.
It does say within far range,
Also-
so
Yeah.
Because it's like you don't have a target if you can't see him, kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like the point's moot.
Then I'll fly.
I would say, yeah.
and try to shoot from around it if I can,
Okay. So you go ahead and
or at least
activate
hit
the wings.
the wizard. Ooh, yeah, I'll get the wings and I'll aim for the wizard.
Okay. So go ahead and roll
I like
for that.
that.
So as you fly up, get just over the veil. Launch that.
They're
And he's-
totally
the
not
wizard
gonna
is within
target the
far range, right?
flying member of.
He can fly?
I mean, it's invisible, and he flew up in the air so they could see.
That's fine. Hey, I just want to hit him.
Strategy.
16 plus 2, 18.
That hits.
With hope, by the way. So I spent a hope to use that,
Okay.
but I don't gain a hope. I don't gain the hope until after I on success, so that don't matter.
What do you mean you don't gain the hope until after success?
So it says on success, spend a hope to send a beat of shimmering light forward. So I already have full hope. So I'll use it. I'll spend it now
Okay.
since I successfully hit.
The way you said that confused me.
And then,
sorry.
oh yeah, no worries. That was my fault.
No, you're good.
2d8 plus 2. That's a 6 and a 7, so 13, 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage. All right. Very nice.
And do I still have a little bit of room to fly back down to try to not be seen?
You do not. So you flew up, and that's as far as you could really go with that. When you do start to see, I suppose you could. You did roll with hope, so right. You did roll with hope.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's still like something that you can do, or somebody else can go ahead and take that.
Oh, someone else can take it?
Yeah, like somebody else can do something.
They
Can
take the spotlight.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'll let someone else do it then. I won't even move. I'll just be up there still. I'm sure they're next to the veil, so it's not like the only one who could see me probably would be the wizard.
So then what's
Which he'll-
you actually see them all moving. So then what's Yalmar doing?
Oh, sweet.
I mean, I'm going to still like charge towards the veil, and basically the first one who comes through, I'm gonna like hit him with the cinder grass. So I'm gonna like also charge towards the veil, and then just like the first target basically that runs through. So because I'm gonna cast that before I transform or do anything.
Gotcha.
Other-
So then you get to
So I
the
don't have
veil.
anything
You're kind
I
of
can do
waiting.
yet until I see them.
Yeah. So you
Yeah,
like
I'm
you get to
basically
the
like
veil.
ready to pounce.
Yeah, holding, just waiting. Like, okay, come on.
Yeah.
Who's the first? Who's the
Surprise
first
attack.
son of gun? And you, Krent, see them as they are basically as they see you. You see them. They see you. Kind of situation. They stop. They pull, and they start firing up at top of you. So we're gonna go ahead and do.
That wizard's vulnerable, by the way, and is glowing.
Yes, he is. So this is first off, this is a 16 to hit.
Evasion's 8, so yes.
Oh, yep. Okay. So this is gonna be there. Okay, 2d8. Okay, so that's gonna be 9. 9 plus 4, so that's gonna be 13 points of physical damage as these bolts start getting fired up at you.
I'll use my armor slot and my minor My major threshold is 17, so it just negate the whole
There you go.
attack
Very
there.
nice.
So
You didn't transform, did you?
no,
No. Okay.
not yet. No.
What was that, Brown?
I have a clarifying question on the moons. So we're not, excuse me, sorry, my voice. We're not under crescent moon, but did you say that I would still get the foundations of the crescent moon?
You do, except for the
Just not
favored
the-
moon. That's the only
okay.
one that
Okay,
requires
except
it to
for-
be the crescent moon.
Okay. That's good. Okay, so I think just not to steal the spotlight necessarily, but after I did the veil, I would have began casting or channeling another spell, and I would target what I felt like was the most threatening enemy. So,
Okay.
assuming that Yalmar can handle the front line, I would go for that spellcaster as well.
Okay. Yeah. Do you have something that reaches
With
far
an
range?
Yes, an unleash chaos is what I would
There you
do.
Oh.
Very nice.
So I have 3 tokens, so I can use. Sorry, I should have read this a little bit better. So I can unleash this token, roll a number of d10s equal to the tokens spent. So I'll just burn all 3,
Okay.
and I'll make a spellcast roll against that.
Yep. At advantage because he is lit up from Krent's bolt beacon.
And he's vulnerable.
Okay,
That's
19
what
plus
the
3 is
advantage is.
22.
Yeah.
22 with fear.
22 with fear? Okay.
Yep.
So as you do it, pierces through the veil, as you can see just beyond that, and hits the War Wizard, dealing 1 hit point to him. Wait, how much damage did you say?
This is 3d10. I didn't roll a damage. Yeah, 3d10.
My
Let's
bad.
see here.
Yep, I was like, wait a minute, I don't think I heard the damage.
13 plus 3, 16. Yes, 16.
16, okay. Very nice, very nice.
Water element.
And
that matters.
you see as you cast that, he then has this like, he kind of takes this moment to bring through this like magical energy that surrounds him for a brief moment, and then the light's gone. As he then,
I've also.
we're gonna go ahead and spend another fear here to do eruption. So, far range, very close area. Okay, so this is gonna be centered or actually not eruption. We're gonna do this with arcane artillery again here. Yeah, so we're gonna do this with arcane artillery, and this is gonna be where he unleashes that hail of arcane energy coming down on you guys. So I need everyone to go ahead and make agility reaction rolls. This time, not a disadvantage.
I'm also allowed to mark a stress to restore those tokens, so I did that as well.
There you go.
19 with hope.
19 with hope. Okay.
Brother, I cannot roll these last 2 times we've played.
You don't take the hope because it is a reaction roll. Just to make sure
Yeah,
you know.
yes, that's right.
6 with fear. No,
6 with
with
fear.
Hope. No, 6 with hope. My bad. No. At least
Doesn't
it was with
matter,
hope, but it was a
either way.
6.
Yeah.
I've 5 with hope.
5 with doesn't matter. Fantastic.
I don't know.
Because you don't gain the hope. So, all right. That is going to be...
Oh, he's within close range of me, right? Or
Yeah. No, he's within far range.
Siron? Siren?
Oh. Yeah, he'd be within close range of you.
Alright, I'm gonna spend 2 hope to let him re-roll. Because
Okay.
for support
How
tank,
high up did you
when an
fly?
ally within only a close range distance away.
There you go.
Hey, I won't complain. But you're gonna hate it because I rolled the exact same number on the freaking dice, brother. Except with fear this time. So a 6 with fear now. That
Oh my
is
goodness.
crazy. I gotta switch my dice tower. What's going
That was
on?
wild,
Let's
man.
go
He doesn't get the
six.
fear anyway, so it's no big.
All right, so then for the ones that failed, which I believe that is going to be Krent and Siran, Yalmar, you succeeded because you got a, what was it? You got a 16 or 17?
Like a 19. 19.
That's what it was.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you succeed, so you're only taking half of this. So 19 is what 2 of you take, whereas the 9 is what Yalmar takes.
Nice.
Still
so
a
we'll
major.
burn.
Marking an armor.
Just so you know,
Okay, down to
I
minor.
burnt armor slots for both of those, so I haven't taken any damage yet.
There you go.
I'm about to just dive through the veil because
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, but it was either a hope or the fear die, not both. But you did get the same number, so it wasn't as terrible. So I'll remember that
Yeah, it would have
next
went
time.
to a 9
Sorry about that.
instead
Next
of a
time
6.
Yeah. So
All right.
yeah.
So you're getting these like hails of everything. You got these guys starting to make their way, you know, as they've almost stopped just beyond the veil and start firing up at you there, Krent. So what are you guys doing with this right now?
can I just not see? Can I like hear that they're right there?
You can't see. I would say that the hearing's even muddled as like distorts through the veil as well, just to kind of add a little bit of that flavor in there. So I'd say that it's not necessarily. You know what? Give me an instinct roll, just a normal one though, because of the veil kind of distorting shit.
Instinct. I'm theoretically good at that.
If you're still in Skinwalker, you have advantage to hear or.
Again, that's going to be
It doesn't
normal
matter 'cause
because
I
of the
got
veil.
I got a critical success, so we're good.
Okay, sweet. So you do know that they are just probably at least a good within close range of you. They're just beyond
I'm
very
diving
close
through.
into close.
I'm diving through, and I want to kind of get into the thick of it. So not necessarily the first target, but the closest. Like I want to try and get to the middle of the group and like be a presence, right?
Okay.
And I'm gonna run up and kind of like grab one on the face, slam it, like try and slam him down as I cinder grasp him.
Nice.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll for
Nice.
the attack.
And I'm going to. I really want this to hit, so I have my Orderborn. One of them is like protect the pack, so I'm gonna change my hope die to a D20.
Nice.
Hit this one time. Then, yeah, and it worked out. 24 with hope.
24.
Nice.
All right. So go ahead and roll the damage.
That is a D20 plus 3.
Damn.
13 damage.
Very nice. So as you come through,
And
you
then
grab
he's-
the dude by the face, slamming him down into the ground, and his body just chars. As you see the individual just scream out very momentarily, and then it just completely dies out. And it's a pretty high-pitched scream at first, until it hits the point of like the vocal cords, and then it just dies out immediately. As his buddies look at him like, "Oh my god!" Okay.
Nice.
And then,
They're gonna do a
since
quick
I was
attack
like,
on you
"Oh,"
at that point.
Oh,
They're gonna
okay.
try and like skewer you with their spears. All right, that is a 14 to hit.
yeah, that hits.
That hits. Okay. All right. Let's see here. That is a. So they each do 6 physical damage. So that is 12 physical damage in total.
I'll burn another armor slot and take nothing.
Okay.
Nice.
Very nice.
I would like to erupt now.
Do it. Do it.
So first,
Awesome.
first I'm going to spend a stress to do my Warden of the Elements, so my body kind of chars up. So it's kind of at the same time, but I'll activate the fire first, and then Wolfie.
Yeah, the flame wolf here. The flame war claw.
The Flame War Claw. What is that to change? It's just a stress, right?
2 stress if you're not under
Yep.
your moon.
Okay, 2 stress. So
2
that's
stress.
fine. So 3 stress total for me because I'm going to use my ability.
And you have how much for your what's it out of? For your stress?
9. So I have 4 marked right now because I
Okay.
don't think we got our rest in. So I have 5 stress spots left.
Yep. Dang. Okay.
And then is that my action to like do that?
Pretty much, yeah. That's like your
Okay,
you doing that, and
That's
then
good.
they all kind of back up really quickly as the Knight of the Realm runs in to try and skewer you.
Ooh.
He's gonna
Try
roll
it.
his attack here.
I want him to.
That's a 20 to hit.
I believe, yeah, because I got like a 10 plus 2, so 12.
Okay. Yep. So then he's gonna do his 2d10 here.
Love that for him.
Plus 4. Wow. So that's 22 points of damage. Rolling very high. And
Nice.
So,
actually, I apologize. I forgot that he had this for a quick second. It's actually just going to be max here, so that's going to be 24 points of damage. Because you see the light of the blade just come running at you, and you feel that burn as it sinks into you. And this...
But do I take... Do I take half damage because of my...
You do not. This
Okay,
goes
'cause of the
straight
sword, I'm
past
assuming.
it because it is silver vulnerability, so you are taking the full max damage, as well as marking a stress for the silver blade that just skewered you just now.
Okay.
Now I'm going to spend an extra stress here, or an extra fear here, rather, to go ahead and have him do For the Realm as he tries to get everybody like around him to kind of attack you again and like get them to be emboldened as they do attack.
Oh, he takes 1d10 fire magic damage from my fire on me.
1d10, go ahead and roll that.
That
Well, 10.
is 1.
1.
Crushed it.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 fire damage. Still minor. Still minor damage.
I was gonna say that's minor.
That's okay, yeah.
It's technically minor damage, but it is magical damage, so he does not reduce that. All right, so then the conscripts run in, hitting you on a 13, right?
I believe so, because I think I just get +2.
Yeah, you-
I'm at 10.
Yeah, you get just a +2. Okay, so then on the 13, and each of them do this. There are 6 damage halves, so it's 2 of them, so it's actually just 6 damage in total.
Okay. And then my armor
Physical.
slots get replaced, right? When I went to my form.
Yes.
Okay, so then I'll burn. I burned one on the first one to take minor damage, and then on this one I will burn one to take nothing.
Okay.
And then everybody who hit me also takes the 1d10 fire damage, I believe. Let me double check. When an adversary within melee range deals damage to you, they take 1d10 magic damage.
Okay. So is it when they're in melee?
When they're in melee range.
So these guys are beyond melee range. They're at very close. They've got their spears that they're like stabbing into you.
Okay.
Yep. All right. What are you guys doing right now? As this is happening beyond the veil, and Krent, you see this happening down below. Siren, you're hearing this, and you can kind of see this going on. It's turning into a little bit of a mess there.
I want to aim at the main big guy down there that's giving them the bolstering with a bolt beacon.
Okay.
This time.
I'll put you at disadvantage for this because you do have your friend right next to him that they're actively engaging in a fight. So.
Okay.
So minus a d6.
Yeah. 19 minus 5 is 14 with fear.
14 with fear. You send the bolt down and it hits right next to him, glows for a brief moment, and then peters out. As there's like this little flash of light and then goes away. As you miss the Knight of the Realm. And he immediately looks, Wizard! Points up at you, and then the wizard launches his attack.
And I want to fly as close as I can as after I do that to get closer to him.
Okay, so you
my
start flying
brother.
down,
Yeah.
but before you fly down, he's gonna. The wizard launches his little bolt at you here. Okay, that's an 18 to hit. Sorry, 22 to hit. I forgot he had a +4. I'm assuming that's a hit, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll
Yes.
damage. Okay, that's not too bad. So that's gonna be 10 points of magic damage.
Okay. I'll use another armor slot to negate the damage.
All right.
And when we transform, we get the extra armor on top, or just the...
So you basically refresh your armor slots to
Okay.
whatever the new armor is. So like if you have 7, then like if the form you're going into has 7, then that's what you got.
Okay. And then the ones we lost will be back when we deform.
Basically, yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Well, The ones that you lost are still lost. Just whatever was on that armor was lost. It's not coming back.
Yeah. Yeah. So when everything will be back to normal. Okay, I got it. So I'm just gonna brush that off and just go in as fast as I can, or however close I can get to him.
Okay. So you start flying in. What are you doing with that?
I want to get my sword ready and try to attack. Probably not the one he's fighting, but one of the very close range people that are poking him with their spear to try to provoke him to try to hit me instead of him.
Okay. So go ahead and roll the attack then on the individual that you're going after.
I can roll again. Let's see. 14. Yeah, nothing else added to it, right? 14 with fear.
14 with fear, okay. So you do hit.
Oh, sweet.
As you come down in on him, you don't have to worry about damage because he's only got 1 hit point. You completely like crush down into him with your sword and just, stab straight through. And as you get closer and pull your sword back out, you can see this is clearly a young man. He might have been pulled off the fields yesterday, like they just put a spear in his hand and called it a day. And so you can see how young he is and how ill prepared and how basically unarmored, poorly geared is what we'll call that.
No.
That these individuals are right now. So that happens, and as you do that, you start to feel just underneath you the ground start to shift almost as you hear this crackling underneath, and then go-goosh. I'm going to spend the fear for this.
No.
So within very close range around that, the area basically explodes. There's this eruption that takes place. All targets within that area must make an agility reaction roll. So this is going to be primarily for Krent and for Yelmar.
Can I counterspell that?
Are you in it?
What is that? What is that?
Well, what's the range on the counterspell?
It doesn't say. It just says you can interrupt a magical effect taking place by making a reaction roll using your spellcast trait. On a success, the effect stops and any consequences are avoided. Then I put this card in my vault, which is broken. I just stop magic from anywhere.
Oh,
like me.
So go ahead and make that reaction roll then for me. You're starting to see this like magic emanate just below.
Never mind, guys.
Oh my goodness.
Never mind. It's a 9 with hope.
9 with hope. All right, you don't take the hope because it is a reaction roll. And this thing still goes off. All right, so I need agility reaction rolls from Krent and Yalmar.
In here? Let me see. Dang, dude.
15 with fear.
15 with fear?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I fucking reroll this? That's a 7.
I mean, wait, I can spend 2 hope and get you to reroll either a hope or a fear die.
Yeah, I guess.
Because it doesn't say I have to put it back in. Oh. It's a 3 and a 4. You said.
To me?
No. Well, you're not in close range. I don't think. By the time I'm up there.
What does the card state exactly, Joe?
When an ally within close range fails a roll, you can spend 2 hope to allow them to reroll either their hope or fear die. That's it.
Just a roll. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll reroll my fear die is lower, so I don't really want that higher, but I'll reroll the fear. That's fine.
Remember, if we max out his fear, we'll be fine.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so I got a 12 on the reroll, so that makes it a 17 with fear now.
17 with fear. Okay.
So do I lose that hope then that I gained the first time?
It's you wouldn't have had it because remember it's a reaction roll.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't add it.
It's been a second for rolling this stuff. So yeah, you both do make it. So you're only taking half damage here. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and roll the 2d10s.
So I gotta go back up to the.
Okay. So that's going to be 12 physical damage.
Ooh, so I cut that in half.
You do.
Six. Okay, so just 6.
I'll
And
take-
I mean, I'll burn the armor slot then to take nothing from it.
Okay.
At 3.
I took it in HP.
Nice.
Okay. And
I would like to act after this.
Go for it.
Like Fry's doing
Yeah.
math still.
no, I'm whenever. I'm ready whenever.
Okay, while
Bingo.
Fry's doing his math, I would also shift at this point, seeing this eruption happen. So I will mark 2 stress, and I will go into the Ortsteer form,
Okay.
and I will start rushing towards my brothers, and I will try to yell out to Yalmar, Yalmar, it's time to let off a little steam, and I'd like to initiate a tag team roll
There you
and
go.
unleash chaos on the big dude that he's fighting. And hope this doesn't flounder. I'll burn all 3 of the tokens on it again, but I'll
Okay.
roll first a spellcast roll to see if it hits.
Fry, you also roll
Okay.
because this is tag team.
Yeah, so I'm just going to, I guess, roll strength, right? I'm just jumping in with melee since I can't cast anything.
Yeah, whatever the thing is that you would do, then yeah, that's how you'd go about that one.
19 with fear.
And I think I get an extra +3 strength, so 15 with fear.
Okay. Which, well, obviously you guys are going to go with the 19 with fear. So I'll take the fear for that.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a 21 because I forgot to add the experience in.
Okay, there you go. So you did mark not only the 3, but also the 1 for the 1 hope for the experience. Okay.
Yep.
Sweet.
And then I will
Well,
roll these 3.
you guys do hit.
Okay.
So how does this look as Craig's on the left side, like fighting, like just killing freaking conscripts at this point? You've got Yalmar that has the Knight of the Realm in front of him. How is this looking as you like bust through the veil to do this?
I think
If
it's
I
almost
can,
like,
I would be doing my unleash chaos. So if Fry's down with it, I would just do kind of like a direct water beam straight to his blade to kind of propel it forward as he's swinging with the momentum.
Well, he's in his Warclaw form right now.
With his claw.
I was gonna say, I just grab him and I just like basically try to ignite him because I got the fire on me, and then as
Yeah.
the water hits, it just
That
like
works.
almost boils him
Okay.
alive.
Oh yeah.
That's cool. That's
So go ahead and roll
Let's do that
damages for that. So your melee attack there, Fry, and then for your Unleash Chaos.
one. I rolled a 23.
Damn.
And is this a?
Yeah, finally rolled a lot. You know
And
what?
that's
I'm gonna
a
make
D10.
it. Can I make it even worse?
D10, and then it's equal to your proficiency. So. you
Proficiency. That's what I was
got
gonna
two,
ask.
so
That's
you got two.
proficiency.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. So 2d10 plus.
I'm gonna use sorcerer class feature channel raw power. I can enhance a spell that deals damage and gain a bonus to my damage roll equal to twice the level of the card. So I can put floating eye back in my vault, which is a level 2 spell, so I can gain 4 damage, so it'll be 27.
Okay. 27.
We'll do
Then
that.
I got 19 damage on mine.
19 on yours, so we got a total of 46.
Yeah, dude, that guy's done.
Very nice.
That's epic.
It's not double
Yeah.
is
Literally
severe though, so it's only going to be 3. But it is 3 hit points.
Nice.
Very nice. Okay. I love that. And as that happens, he's like, ah, like as he's spoiling inside. And he's like, you heathens! And just attacks you again. He's just going after you right now, Yalmar.
Good. He should.
That's a
Take that
natural
D10
20.
in.
That is a crit.
Don't matter. That don't matter.
It really doesn't because it's going to be double damage there. So that's going to be 40 points of silver damage, and you mark stress.
That's fine. 3 points.
What does that hit you? And you're severe?
So it's
I'm
not-
assuming you're severe at that point.
Yeah, because it's 28, so it's not
Yeah.
double my severe.
No, it's
So
not
I'll
double.
burn an armor slot to take it to just the 1 HP. 4, and then so take 1 HP and 1 stress. Easy,
Okay.
easy peasy. And he takes 1d10 fire damage. Dang, dude, he's at 3.
3? Okay.
That's minor damage.
It's not nothing.
It's
not nothing.
not nothing. That's the big thing here.
Yeah.
No matter what, it's at least something.
Yep.
Okay. So then I'm going to go ahead and spend another fear here to have the other soldiers start to run in, particularly now that they can see you, Krent. They can actually get to you with their weapons. They're at very close range as they've been moving in, and they're going to go ahead and make their attack.
Alrighty.
And I'm going to have them mark a stress here to do reinforce. 14 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Okay. So that's going to be 2d10 plus 2 physical. Alright, so that's going to be 12 points of physical damage there.
Ready?
And then the second one also did the same thing, which that's going to be only 10 points of physical damage.
Alright, I'll use my armor slot for that one.
Okay.
Make it 0.
And what form are you in again? I'm forgetting, sorry.
I'm still in Skinwalker form right now.
Okay, yeah, you're still Skinwalker, okay.
Yeah. But I will be. Wait, can I go?
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay. I want to aim my how close is the wizard? Is he within very close range? Or close
No.
range?
He's
Okay.
he's just beyond close range, so he's still technically within far range.
Alright, well, then I'm just gonna aim at the big guy right here and use my elemental breath attack on him.
Okay. Go for it.
Hopefully, aim without hitting the other two, hopefully. That would be a 15 with a hope. 15 with hope to hit.
Take your hope, and it just barely hits.
Alrighty. And with that, it is a D8, and then I'm going to go ahead and spend that hope I just gained to add an extra 1d8 damage on a successful attack. Using the Winged Sentinel.
There you go.
8, 5, and 6, so that's 19 damage to him.
Okay.
Which one are you hitting?
The big guy.
He's going for the Knight of the
The
Realm.
guy that's like
The Knight of the Realm, yeah.
the one that I was just attacking?
Yeah.
Yeah. The one that you guys did 3 damage to.
Did you do your pack hunter with that?
Pack Hunter.
Oh yeah, because you're
Right,
still
did I-
in Skinwalker.
There you
so
go.
you
Did I
do
act
D8
immediately?
of
Oh, yeah.
damage. If you're
Sheesh.
You
attacking.
did act.
You're
You
fine.
did act before.
Alright.
Alright, let me, so that's 19
I was
plus.
thinking none of us will be in Skinwalker, so I quit tracking that one.
It's just something that you get, though. Like, you just get it in general.
Right, well, it's.
we all
Because remember, a lot of all the Skinwalker stuff goes into your actual forms as well.
Oh,
It stacks on
so
top.
We all
like that.
had that. Okay.
Well, now it's,
That's
I rolled
damage,
an
then
extra.
we would have double capped that guy's severe.
Yeah, dude.
Well, I rolled my extra 1d8 and it was a 1, so a 20 to damage. 20 damage.
All right. So how are you going about this as he falls?
Oh, I was not expecting that. I just look at him with the like breathe into him, and then as he falls, I want to try to transform right after that, and like try to scare off the other little people that are around us, and maybe then look at the wizard and howl.
Okay.
So the
Are you
hunter-
doing
I'm
your-
transferring into Canis, by the way.
Okay. Are you doing your hunter's howl?
Into the
Or Hunter's Roar?
Hunter's Roar, yeah.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Well,
The Hunter's
do
Roar,
it.
yeah. Because that's the yes.
So are you marking a stress?
Do it.
So you're doing the two. So
Mark
you're
stress
doing
and make a presence roll.
because you transformed. You can do it without spending
don't
the
need to-
cost, so you don't have to worry about the stress bit. Except for the Hunter's Roar, you do need to spend the stress for that one.
I'll do that.
You do need to make the presence roll.
All right. Ten plus
Yeah.
1, 11 with hope.
11
Do you
with
get
hope.
extra presents from your new form?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, what's your presence
Did you
at?
You
get
should
extra
get a
presents?
presence increase. Let's
Oh
see.
yeah. -2. So minus 1. So
-2.
9 with hope instead. Sorry about that.
9 with hope. Okay. So you do still gain the hope, but it
Plus.
doesn't succeed on any of them. It comes out like this, like puberty sort of howl, you know, like you just went through puberty as you hit him with that.
He wasn't fully transformed when he did it.
Yeah.
Just a yell.
Like
As
the
I was-
voice box
as
was
I was
starting to
trying-
change as he hit into it, and it did not come off the way that he was wanting. Sounded more like a nice kitten, you know. So they seem more emboldened, actually. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe not to that level, but
So we're gonna go ahead and
Maybe
stab
I
him.
rolled a little lower next time.
yeah.
There's like a cutscene of me and Yalmar looking at him and shaking our heads.
Like, what the hell? As the elite soldiers, actually, rather, as the war wizard teleports off to the side, and the ground begins to erupt underneath your guys' feet again. Now hitting all of you. I need agility reaction rolls from each and every single one of you now.
Think.
Remember, you're not getting fear or hope, so don't tell me that it's with hope or fear, because it doesn't matter. Much like whose line is it anyway? The points don't matter.
14.
14, okay.
Finally failed 7.
7, okay.
24.
Okay. 2 successes, 1 fail. The 2 successes are taking half of this damage. And that's going to be 10 points of magic damage that is halved. For Krent and Cyran, Yalmar, you're taking full there. So 10 magic damage right there.
I'm gonna use a armor score for that, or an armor slot for that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's minor, so if I use armor, it's nothing, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
10 is the full, or 10 is the half?
10 is the full.
Okay, yeah, I'll burn an armor slot too and take. No.
It's not bad.
All right. I'm going to
Okay, so
spend
this Knight of
another...
the Realm is dead.
Yeah, Knight of the Realm is dead. The elite soldiers are now going to come in, and they're continuing to just try and skewer at you guys. Same goes for the conscripts. So I'm going to spend
I'd like
a
to
lot
be
of my
moving
fear
forward.
here. So
I don't know how far I am
14
from my breath.
against you there, Yalmar.
Yep.
And these guys are currently at very close range, just so you're aware. It's 14 there, and then a 13 to hit as well.
Yep.
Okay.
And
So
that'll
then
do.
it's going to be the 2d8s for their spears here. For each one of those. So that's going to be 9 plus 4, 13 points of physical damage there. Halved, of course, because you're in your form. Or because you're an over.
Yep.
And
so
then-
I'm gonna burn an armor slot for that. Take nothing.
Another 12 points of physical damage as well from the other elite soldier that's going in on you with the spear, which is also, of course, half because it's just normal physical damage.
Cool. Well, I'll burn my last armor slot and take nothing.
Okay. And then the last thing I'm doing, I'm spending my fear to have the conscripts do a group attack against Krent,
Alrighty.
and that is going to be a 13 to hit.
That does hit. Yes.
Okay. So because it is 3 of them here, it's going to be 6 for each one, and it's just a flat 6 so for each one, so that's going to be a good solid 18 in total physical damage.
Okay. I'll take 1 armor and 1 stress. because it's stress we're going for, right?
Hmm?
No, it's still It's still HP. What am I talking about?
Yeah, you're thinking Pokemon right now.
Yeah, I am. Sorry about that.
Is that considered 3 separate attacks? Like, could he in theory burn 3 armor slots? Okay, so one attack because it's a
It's
group.
just one attack.
Whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, so that is over the 18, which is the threshold now with this form. So,
Mhm.
or 50. It's over the 15. 15's the threshold, so it's over that. So,
Hell yeah.
all right. Now, you guys, what do you want to do?
So is there still another Knight of the Realm, or it's just the conscripts?
It's the conscripts, the elite soldier, and the war wizard.
I'm gonna go for this elite soldier. Claw him up.
Oh,
I was gonna say, you got 3 elite soldiers near you guys, and you've got 4 conscripts left.
Okay. How are all the elite soldiers all kind of grouped up?
They're like surrounding you guys in various ways. They're not necessarily like they're within very close range of you, scattered around.
Okay, I'm gonna try something fun then. I'm gonna take after my brother here. I'm gonna spend a stress, and I'm gonna pull out my water form.
ooh,
Pull out your water form.
Yeah, it's a subclass ability. So instead of the fire, I can do one of each element.
Okay. Okay.
So I got a marker stress to do it. I assume I drop the fire. I'm going to regardless.
Yep.
Doesn't really specify there. But so with this, when I deal damage to an adversary within melee range, all adversaries in close range mark a stress.
Okay. I like that.
Very close range. So basically, I'm gonna, if I can get an elite soldier and then have the conscripts also mark the stress, great. If I can't do that, I'd rather attack the conscripts and like have them all mark a stress.
Sounds good.
Okay.
cool.
So whoever I need to attack to get most of the conscripts.
So right now you're gonna get them all at that point because everybody's within very close
Okay.
range of you.
Cool. So
You
I'll
got an
attack.
elite soldier
But
that's
it's-
immediately in front of you trying to stab you. So
Gotcha. Okay. So I kind of like steam out a bit, right? So the fire kind of goes out, and I get this call it like steam, basically, that kind of just goes off me for now. My fur looks like it's floating in the water. And then I can attack.
all right.
Sweet.
A smile just crossing my face.
Yeah.
So on the elite soldier, then that is a 20 with fear,
Hits. Take that fear.
and then that is a 2d10. Oh, I'm d20. 2d10 plus 6, and then no one's attacked this elite soldier yet, I don't think, right?
The elite soldiers are,
Okay.
are all at full health.
Okay. So dang, 10 damage on that,
10 damage. Okay.
and then every adversary within very close range marks a stress. I don't know how much stress they have, but hopefully this does something. It's just like venom-like water just comes out and spikes them, and then I do it.
Love that. Yeah, so they are all within very close range, so they all do mark their stress. The conscripts their stress is gone now at this point. But because you rolled with fear, the elite soldiers rally together, basically. One of them's like, reinforce, and attacks with the other one. So that's going to be a 14 to hit.
Still hits.
So that's going to be 2d8 then, plus 2d10. So these are considered separate attacks here. So the first one being 14 points of damage, physical damage for the first attack there.
And then are these so like I can resist half?
Yeah, these are physical.
Okay. So
and
that's just
then
minor.
another 8 points of physical damage comes through from the other one that kind of comes in to kind of help him attack.
So I just take 2 health from that. All that.
There we
Bad.
go. All right.
Well.
Then the War Wizard,
I'll water whip
since
this.
nobody's doing nothing, the War Wizard is going to go ahead and he's going to you see him almost like teleport again as he disappears from the spot that he was at. Appears at a different point that you cannot see at the moment. And I'm going to spend the fear for this. Alright. I need all targets to make another agility reaction roll as the sky kind of lights up and these like almost arcane like stones, boulders, hail, whatever you want to think of this as, come raining down from the sky.
14.
21.
21, you do succeed.
21.
I critted. Does that matter?
It does.
Okay,
you go
so-
invisible.
Just means you succeed. That's it. You don't get anything
Okay,
for
perfect.
it, so you just succeed. You're so adept at moving around that you're only taking half the damage here. But it's going to be 2d12s. So, Frey, you're the only one that failed.
I'm a
Okay.
failure.
You are. A disappointment, rather. 15 points of magic damage to you there for Yalmar, and then half as much, so 7 for Cyran and Crit.
Mark the
Mark armor.
armor.
Nullify that.
There you
Let's
go.
see.
I can't see that wizard you said.
You cannot.
Okay.
Can we sniff him
I'm
out?
gonna move to get to my brothers, like in the very close range if I can.
Okay, yep.
And then I will use my what's this one called? Improved whip. As my hulking Ordsteer form comes to my brothers, I'm just gonna do the whip onto whichever one looks like they're actively stabbing Yalmar. I guess one of the elite knights.
One of the
See if
elite
I can
soldiers
hit
is
them
there.
with this. Elite soldiers. Let's see if I can hit one of them. So you're gonna have to remind me because I haven't rolled a melee weapon. I have 2 proficiency. What does that do for me?
So roll to
That's
hit
the
first.
damage dice.
Yeah, that's just the damage dice.
Roll
so
to hit first. That's a duality dice.
Yep.
Looking good. That's 14 plus. What do I add to it?
So that's
my
depends on whatever your
presence.
whip
Oh
is.
shit. Okay, that's a
probably
negative.
agility.
13 with hope. How's that
13
do me?
with hope. All right, so you gain the hope. Now you can roll the damage of your whip.
Nice.
Okay, and this is proficiency dice, so 2d6, right?
Yep.
2d6, and then I have. Let me see if I can do this. My elemental origin. I can shape this element. I can spend a hope, which I just got, and describe how I control my element to help the action roll to add a bonus to the roll or the damage. So I'd like to imbue my water with the whip attack, if you'll let me.
Okay.
By burning that hope I just got and adding 3 to this damage roll.
All right.
That's pretty good. Double 5s on the dice, so 10 plus 3 is 13.
Very nice.
Nice.
And the whip has startling, so I'll mark a stress to crack the whip and force all adversaries within melee range, if there are any, back to close range.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Nice.
Because it's
So-
just cool to do that.
Yeah. So they all move back, and they almost get into like this almost like shield wall situation where they've got their shield up and the spears out. The conscripts are behind with
That
their
shield wall
spears,
strong.
with their spears also there, and so they kind of line up on you guys, and that's when I would say the wizard then goes ahead and fires off another bolt that comes in from the side and hits you there, Cyran,
Of course it does.
for
No.
for a 17 to hit this time.
Yeah, that's going to hit me.
Yeah, I figured. These are 2d10 plus 4 magic damage. What was that? 13... 17 points of magic damage.
Alright, that falls within major damage range. Mark an armor to reduce it to minor, taking 1 hit point.
There you go.
I would like to
Nice.
also mark a stress to regain the tokens for my Unleash Chaos, which now that I'm transformed, I get 5 tokens versus the 3 I had.
There you go.
Nice.
Can I see him yet? I would look to where I got hit from.
Give me an instinct check. At advantage.
It would make me do that. Let's see here.
Of course.
Okay. 9 plus 4 is 13 plus 2, 15.
You do not see him.
Of course. Okay. That's fine.
Sick, dude.
I'll spend that little moment just looking for him.
Okay.
So for
Alright, so
my
Oh, you going?
the Fenrisian recovery,
Yep.
is it just like I can spend the 1 hope to get the 1 hit point, or can I like dump my hope to like
You can
heal?
spend the hope to get the 1 hit point.
Okay, I will do that then. Get the hit point back.
Which I
Then
suppose,
press
really
it
and
back.
truly, because I see this as a way of going about it. You could just dump the hope if you really wanted to, but I think I would make that to where it's like once per activation at that point.
Yeah,
You know, so that
No,
because
that
it
makes
should be
sense. That's
healing
what I
over
wanted to-
time instead of just all of a sudden like I'm back.
I'm back. But if that doesn't eat up the spotlight per se, I'll go ahead and attack as well. If someone else
Go
for it,
wants
yeah.
to. Yeah, I'll go up into again. I'm trying to hit like an elite, and if I can get the conscripts as well in, because as long as they're within very close range of like me when I attack the elite.
These guys will be because you have to run at them because they're back at close range right now.
That's
So
fine.
you
yeah,
have to
I'll
run up to get
uh,
them, and they've kind of formed that wall. But as you do so, like as you run in, they also are going to be getting their attack as they were holding ready to go. They're also going to stab
That's
as you
fine.
attack.
That is coolio with me.
Can I somewhere in the chaos yell out or call out to Krent Yevon to look for the war mage?
You can.
And
Somewhere in the
I'll
time
do
where I
that
got
with
hit.
my eyes and my nose, hopefully.
You're still
I'd
flying,
assume
right?
you're
I know
using
shifted.
all your senses.
You're still flying.
I mean,
No, he's on the ground.
well, since I'm I still have my wings out, so I can fly up and
Yeah, that was
look
my
around
thought
as well.
process, is you can like
Yeah.
go aerial with it.
Yeah.
Okay. So on that attack, I want to spend a hope to add an experience. I have like kind of hot-headed, so since I'm like charging into the fight, I feel like that's kind of reckless.
Yeah.
Like basically running back into this group while I'm weak up. So I add a +3 to this, so that's a 15 with fear.
To hit?
Hopefully
oh,
that's
yeah.
enough
Yeah.
to hit.
That does hit. It does indeed hit. Barely.
So that is 2d10. Oh, not a d20, another d10. +6. You gotta go. Heck yeah, there we go. 20 damage on that.
Okay.
And then all adversaries within very close range must mark a stress.
Okay. So as that
It's almost
happens,
like a water extension on this claw rope.
yeah. As you do that, and they get their stab in on you, and what's your difficulty? Or sorry, what's your evasion?
I think it's 12. Yeah. 12.
Okay. So then every single one of these guys do actually hit. So for the 4 conscripts, they attack together, so that's going to be 6 altogether for them. So 6, 6, 6, so 24 right there. For them
Cut
is
in
1
half.
attack. And then the elite soldiers each get their, let's see here, that's 6 plus 4, 10 there, so half to 5. They each get their spears here.
How many is that from them? How many elite soldiers?
3. So that's going to be 10 for the secondary, or sorry, 14 for the secondary one, so that gets half down to 7. And then a solid 13 from the third one, half down to 6.
That puts me down, boys.
That puts you
Oh.
down. So as you came in and did all this,
What?
you take out all
He
the
was taking
conscripts.
massive
You wreck the elite soldier.
That was the goal.
That was the main elite soldier. So there's only 2 elite soldiers left, and they are looking stressed to hell right now. And the rest have been just killed as you go down. Now, are we talking like down as in health? Or are we talking down as in stress?
Whichever would hit first, because basically I'll hit the HP, but I have 2 stress slots left.
So chaotic.
So I think, like I'll literally hit both at the same time. So
you definitely just go down and you shift out immediately. as you are now unconscious. What do you want to do for your death death move here? We're talking about avoiding. Are we talking about Blaze of Glory? Are we wanting to
Frey,
do
dude.
risk
we know
it
what
all?
He's gonna do already. We know what he's gonna do. We just hope he won't.
You know I want to, dude.
I'm assuming it's the risk it all. Huh?
I think he's gonna do Blaze of Glory, dude.
I was gonna do Blaze of Glory.
Are you
Let's
really?
go.
Oh my goodness! You're gonna end the
We
brothers?
can add to the pack later.
Oh no.
Yeah, I gotta protect the
Not
pack.
to these
That's my
lowly
Blaze of Glory.
knights that jumped us in the plains, bro.
Yeah, I want to Blaze of Glory. I want to, if I can. This is like critically. I don't know. I want to like try and kill him. I want to kill the elites. I can't get the wizard from where I'm at. I want to try and like, I don't know, get the kill in with the Blaze of Glory, dude.
So how are you doing this as they do stab you just in time there? Wait, do you have any hope?
Yes, I have like 2 hope. 2 hope.
Did you already spend it on the heal 1 hit point?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had like 3 or 4 hope. I had like hope piled up at the beginning of the.
Gotcha. Okay.
Right, because it's
Yeah.
because the Blaze of Glory I don't think costs a hope.
No, it doesn't. I was just thinking maybe there's a way to like recover that hit point just before you're done. You know?
I have 2 hit points, but or 2 hope. Sorry, 2 hope.
Yeah. That's gonna be a nod dog on that one. So Blaze of Glory though.
That's fine, dude.
Okay.
I saved the boys.
So
Save the bros.
It's gonna be a crit. Because it's just an automatic crit. So whatever you're trying to do, how does this look as you run into the spears, basically? And after you did that move, they finally got their like stab in on you, and they're standing over you as you like melt down.
Can I do this not in my form then?
You can if you want to, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because I want to elemental breath them both.
Okay, yeah.
So
I'm all
that's
for it.
2d8. So I mean, that's 2d8 damage.
2d8 plus the max of 2d8, so 16 plus whatever you roll for the 2d8.
Just roll good. Just roll good once.
Just do it. Don't wet noodle.
Good. 9.
Okay, so 25.
25.
Not bad. Fire breath. Burn them.
One of them.
I still have my. I was like, I still have my water form. I think technically, I don't know. As I fall, mark some stress.
Yeah. I mean, you do.
Sure.
You do, actually. And that's actually just enough. So one of them had full health, all 4 hit points, right? 25 hits into their severe. But because this dude had basically marked every single stress slot, it goes into being a hit point. So you got that extra 1 that you needed to kill both of them.
Got him.
So
Nice.
that is all 4 hit points there marked. The other guy had just 2 left, so he's definitely a goner. Yeah, I love that.
I'm not trying to steal the spotlight here, but I feel like Savage Urge is definitely activating for me, so...
Yes, it is. So,
Do it.
First and foremost, go ahead and give me... Are you going to try and resist the Savage Urge, or are you going to go straight into it?
I mean, straight into it if that's an option.
It is, because you can choose to not resist it and just choose to indulge. So the Savage Urge, if you wanted to resist it, you could mark the stress and make an instinct reaction roll of 15 to try and resist that shit.
No.
Okay. Alright, so then you immediately shift into the War Claw out of
This is going
Orc
all
Steer.
kinds of wrong.
And yeah, so then you start taking off after the War Wizard. And Krent, you see this happen as he just furiously heads off in the direction that he thinks he's in. And you see that he's heading in the right direction.
I'm going too.
He's full on, just on all fours, running after him. And you're not quick enough. I will put it like this. You are not quick enough by any stretch of the imagination. As he just puts everything into it. How much? How many hit points does Siran have left right now?
4 hit points, 3 stress.
4 hit
if that
points?
matters.
Okay. And how much stress slots? How many stress slots? Sorry.
I have 3.
You have 3. Okay. So you do mark a stress as this happens, and you just keep pushing everything you've got into it. You have to mark 1 more stress on top just to get to this war wizard as quickly as you do. As you leap up into the air, go ahead and attack.
I've never done this. What do I do? I'm joking.
Yeah, you're literally just rolling the hit with the duality dice.
Roll in this form. Yeah.
Adding your strength modifier, which
Strength.
should be +3, whatever your current strength is.
Yeah,
Adding the
I've got-
+3 to that.
Here, let's see here. So my strength's currently a -1, so it's a +2. So that's a 15 + 2, 17 with fear.
17 with fear does hit, just barely gets over the war wizard. So does hit. Go ahead and roll the 2d10 +6.
Gosh. It's 10 + 4, 14.
14 +6, because you got +6 physical damage there.
20.
Oh yeah.
So you got a good 20 on him. How would you want to go about this in this moment with having
Man, if
no
I'm getting my
control
hands on
over
that thing,
yourself? Because you've killed him for sure. Have
Yeah.
like massacred his ass.
I'm diving in and grabbing rib cage and ripping apart. That's what I'm doing.
Hell
And then
yeah!
I'm just feasting on his heart.
There you go. And as that happens, you both hit level 5 here.
What about Frey?
What do you mean? What about him? He dead. Oh, he
He
dead.
gets revived? No, joke.
I'm level 5
Damn,
corpse.
dude.
Yeah, level 5 corpse. Yeah, he made it. But you see, actually, we're gonna do this in a fun little way here. I would say that you have lost complete control, but what you have now is you have your moon, your phase. As you start to feel this energy from the other side, beyond the veil here. And you get this kind of like almost warning in your ears that something's coming. As like something speaks into your ear, even though you have no control over this, as the earth doesn't erupt but almost feels like it's erupting right now. And you immediately put on your shade sight and you can see just beyond the veil is a large earth elemental, that spiritual elemental that has basically erupted from where Frey is. Well, where Hjalmar is. Where the body's at. As if like he has metaphorically transformed in this weird, strange earth elemental / kind of wolf rage that's going on here on the other side. And you can see with your other sight as he crams into this tear that has been found just over the body and opens it as the shade and the material begin to open up, and the veil that's there gets torn back as the earth elemental comes out. And you see this earth elemental basically raging out and throws a rock up at Krent. So you guys are at tier 3.
Fighting
by the way.
Frey's dead body from the other side, or did I totally misinterpret that? Is this Frey?
It's not, but it's
Or just
kind of
an earth elemental? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh boy. All
Yeah.
right.
Righty.
Good luck.
Good luck, fellas. But you
Great.
guys are going to get your tier 3 thresholds here, which are going to be if you go into war. So actually, Brown for you, because Siran's in Warclaw right now. It's going to be 8 for his armor slots, but maintain whatever armor slots you have marked thus far. And then it's going to turn into a 15 and a 35 for the thresholds, plus the fact that you're at level 5, so 20 and 40. And then for you, Krent, you're going to be... Because you're in Candace form right now, yeah?
Yes.
So that's going to turn to 7 armor slots as your max, but still maintain whatever you marked previously. And then it's going to go to a 13 and a 31. But again, because you're at level 5, it's going to be 18 and 36.
Ooh.
Those are the major changes right there. Everything else stays the same for you guys. But you are at proficiency 3 now. And you also have your
Perfect.
specialization, because we'll just expedite this saying that you guys took as your level up option, your specialization for your moon. So you have that as well. So, Mark, you do gain, a shade coat and forewarning. And then for you, Joe, you gain embolden the pack and pack link.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what you got going on right there. A lot to work
Oh,
with.
that's legit.
There's a lot of cool things in that, especially if you wanted to go like support and all that. But that is where you guys are at currently as far as level 5 is concerned, since you guys already had everything ready, so that's really easy. But this is before you. What are you guys thinking of doing? Like, what would Cyran think to do? What's some of the principles there? Because
Oh, boy.
this is kind of
Yeah.
like feeding into the spiritual side as it's tearing through, which isn't supposed to happen.
Yeah. I do have spiritual aid, if that's something I can call on in conjunction with this.
You
So I
can.
make an instinct roll, and I can get some more information to know. Like
You're
maybe
not
if
in the
this
mindset
elemental
to
has
be
a-
able to do that because you're in
right.
your savage
Yeah.
urge.
Yep. Then I am.
Shade coat would work though.
Yeah. Shade coat is whatever. Yeah, we're going to spend a hope, which I don't have a hope at the moment. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I mean, I guess honestly, I don't really know. I would just think protect Yalmar, even though he's already dead. Or we think he's dead, and I would just attack it.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so go ahead
I
and
don't,
go
I
for
don't
an
have any other
attack
instincts right now.
because the Earth Elemental did throw a rock up at Krent and completely missed.
Perfect.
I do have. Let me read this spell real quick again. I'm sorry.
Oh, you
Just
got
use the
nothing
power
that you can
of
do with
editing to-
spells.
You can't
Oh yeah,
cast
can't
spells
cast
anymore.
spells. All right,
No,
yeah,
you just
I'm
have to run in.
charging in then. What would I do
Ooh,
with
you're-
Earth Elemental though? I don't know. I guess I would just try to
You'd just be clawing away.
jump towards its face or something. Yeah. Okay, I'll just do an attack.
As you leap up, do the attack. Yep.
All right, so I have it's still duality dice to hit. That's 18 plus 2, 20 with fear to hit.
20 with fear to hit does hit.
And then I actually have 4 proficiency because I took them as level up options and so
You
it as
wouldn't
a
have 4
level up option.
proficiency.
Well, I had 2 at level 2.
You'd go to
And
3
then
at
when I hit
level
tier
5.
3, I hit tier 3, I gain 1, and then I can also pick to increase my proficiency.
Unfortunately, I know this is awkward, but we're going with that you're taking the specialization in your moon. Proficiency takes up both of your level.
Oh, it
up
takes up
options.
both. Okay,
Yeah.
then that's where I've messed up. Gotcha.
No, you're good.
You're right. I always forget
It's
about
me
that
taking
one,
over,
so-
and it's only for playtest purposes.
No, I did want the subclass. I just am a novice and didn't realize proficiency takes 2, so that's on me.
No, you're good.
Okay, so I'll roll 3 proficiency.
Somebody doesn't watch our
It's,
class build videos.
Dude,
I'm just
slipped my
kidding.
mind. Okay, we play a lot of systems over here on Shield's Rest.
Just
22.
Got him.
22 plus 6, 28. Physical damage.
28 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay. That hits right into his major threshold.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay.
man. Yeah.
So then he starts to build up this energy, and starts to like almost raise up his fists. What are you guys doing?
Going in for an attack.
Go for it.
And since he just hit it, do I still get that extra if I make it? Never mind. Let's see if I do.
Yep. You would if you make it.
Probably not. That is 9 plus what 2? So 11 with fear.
Misses, and thank you for the fear.
No problem.
As you find yourself just coming down on top of him and just trying to get around him, and there's Cyran just in front, just below the fist, as he then brings the fist down with this crushing blow. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and make the attack here. Okay, that is gonna be a 16 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a +7 to his attack roll, so just putting that bit out there.
Yeah.
So with his
I'm looking
crushing
at the stat
blow,
block. Look at.
I was gonna say you're looking at it.
Yeah.
So
We do. No.
with the boulder fist that comes down on top of you, that's gonna be 3d10 plus 1. But the other bit that's here is crushing blow with the passive. When the elemental makes a successful attack, the target must mark an armor slot without receiving the benefits. You can still mark an armor slot, but you're just not receiving the benefits for this one bit. So go ahead and mark that armor there, Mark.
Okay.
But you'll also take
Oh, no.
half damage in your Warclaw form.
You
Right?
will
Or is
take
that
half
that's
damage.
my full moon thing, isn't it?
Yes,
That, oh
I
yeah,
will.
that is your full moon thing. That is
Oh yeah, that's moon.
Yeah.
particularly over.
That's full moon.
I'm a fake war claw.
You are a fake roll claw. You're a pretender to the throne. So that's going to be 19 points of damage here, physical damage.
Oh, okay. That's still minor then, because 20 is my
Yep.
right.
So
Okay, so take
because
one.
also I have momentum, whenever he makes a successful attack, I get to gain a fear. So I gained a fear.
All right, I'm gonna do my hunter's roar again.
Okay.
I'm gonna mark a stress now. And go ahead and roll for it. Hopefully, I get it. Presence roll, by the way.
Yep. Presence roll.
That's a plus. It'd be a +3. Yeah. No. What am I doing?
Uh,
Minus -1.
I was gonna say that was -1.
What are you doing? Yeah.
Get your shit.
Which is a 13 with hope.
Fails with hope.
Those are low numbers at third tier, brother. You gotta
Yeah.
pick that up a little bit. Can you add
I know,
something
I'm
in?
trying.
Can you re-roll your own dice?
He's got support tank for
no.
an ally.
Yeah, only an ally.
He's here for the team, not himself. So
Well, I'm about to leave him by himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know when it's my turn.
you got no choice with that one, as the earth elemental then just begins to power up again, and almost looks like he's ready to swing and almost backhand.
I'm gonna do.
You're doing things.
You're on your own, Joe. No, I'm joking. I'm gonna.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna make an attack, but I'm gonna do this in a stupid way. That's fun. So let me roll my dice to see
As
if I
long
can
as
hit
it's
this.
savage and aggressive and uncontrolled.
Crit, guys. Double ones. I had to double check it. Double ones. Okay,
Nice.
finally I
Let's
rolled
go.
something nice.
There
So
you
I get
go.
a hope for that.
You
Okay,
get a
well,
hope and you
that one
clear
hurt.
stress, which means
Oh shit! Well, that goes
you
against
come
my
out of the
plan.
savage urge.
Okay. That goes
Oh,
against my
no.
plan.
As
Damn
you
it, hang
regain
on,
that
changes things.
consciousness.
Changes everything, but I'm gonna go with my plan that I had before. I'm gonna.
Keep leaning in on it.
Okay. I don't know what order I need to do, but I'm gonna spend the hope I just got to clear a hit point. So I'll go back to 4 hit points
That works.
from the Fenrisian recovery.
Yep.
And then I would like to, with that attack, when I roll the damage, okay, so let me roll my 3d10. I can mark a stress before I make an attack roll. Okay, I already messed that up then. And this says when I gain a hope, I mark a stress instead of gaining hope. So did I even get that hope? No,
You do. No, it's not instead. It's
You
also
get both. Do
You
both.
get both. But when you
Okay.
roll with hope,
Then I'll still
you
do
also
that.
mark a stress.
But Marcus stress. Okay. Can you just let me do this? I messed up, but I wanted to use my battle form feature to, when I make an attack roll, mark a stress. So that would take me to 0 stress.
Yep. It
But I
would.
still want to make this attack roll, and then the thing kicks
You
in
get to
when take
complete
over.
whatever you're doing, and then you're going right back into the Savage Urge.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll these 3.
Nice.
It's 15. Do I add anything?
You add your plus
15 plus 6.
physical damage.
21 physical
21
damage.
physical. Okay, that's a minor.
And I lose control of myself.
You lose control of yourself as the crushing blow comes in on you again. That's a 14 to hit.
I have a 15 evasion.
Oh, shoot! As you
Got him.
dodge out of the way. Love that.
Nice.
Watch out.
I'm gonna spend a fear to have him charge another thing up again, so he's gonna get ready for that. Okay. All right. What's Krent doing right now?
I want to use my pack link to spend a hope to create a link with all the pack members. So at least I'll be able to hear what he's saying, or if he's saying anything in his head. And then I'm going to go ahead and.
You know who the Tasmanian Devil is, right? That's exactly what it sounds like.
Perfect. Hey, he can talk to me after because it doesn't say how long, so that's a plus. And then I'm going to make an attack on this little thing, hopefully. So 8, 6, 14 plus 4, 18 with fear.
That does hit. Thank you for the fear.
No problem. Sweet. And go ahead and do my D8 plus 4. So, do I get the extra D8 still, or is that only in Skinwalker form?
No. Remember, it stacks. So if you're talking about the pack hunting, the pack hunter,
Yes.
you do get that.
Okay. So I'm going to spend my last hope as well.
Okay.
Where'd it go? To add a 1d8 to this as well. So it'll be a 4d8 then.
Okay.
Since proficiency is already 3. Oh my,
So
that 5d8. Oh, okay.
Any other D8s you want to pull out?
Let me get some more dice now.
I messed up too. I didn't add my other proficiency for the battle form thing.
Damn.
Let me figure out where my other.
Pack hunter.
It's okay. It happens.
There's a lot of things going on.
Yeah. So 5d8s.
Wasn't expecting to live through Frey on this one. I kind of form I didn't. I wasn't prepared for.
Got him.
5d8.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be plus 4.
Thanks for showing.
Yeah.
Like Starbucks
3,
does.
10,
Give
19,
dice.
20, 21, 22, 23. 23.
23. All right. That barely hits over the
Damage.
major for him.
Perfect.
All right. As you come around slicing into him, like just claws, biting, whatever you can do basically to gain some purchase on him. He turns around and just hits you as you're in midair here. We'll see if he actually hits you, but
The evasion's the same, correct?
yeah, the evasion's the same. That shouldn't change. So this would definitely hit you since your evasion hasn't changed at all. So it's a 16. Sorry, that's a 23 to hit. So
Sorry.
you mark an armor slot for no reason at all besides the fact that it's incredibly crushing what he's doing. And then,
Got it.
Okay, so that's 18. That's 19 points of physical damage.
All right, that goes into my major. So I'll mark armor and then a HP.
Okay. And then he gains a fear for momentum because he successfully attacked you. I'm going to spend that fear as he again charges some, basically gets ready for like gathering up a lot of like rocks and things into its. If there could be a grasp, there would be a grasp here. He's got all that gathered up and ready to go. As you, Cyran, get to do another attack as you see your opportunity to run up and try and slash at the head. The makeshift head.
Yeah, I'm just like trying to dig my claws in and bite at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any stress left, so I can't do anything but literally just attack.
Yep. It's literally just attacking right now.
Oh, God.
Because it's the biggest threat, and you're like, I've got
That's a 7.
I
thought that was a 1. I thought that was a 1. Okay, 7 plus 4, that's 11. Oh
What?
man, not good. 11 plus 2. That's only a 13 to hit.
You're dragging your claws against him, but it's got no purchase, nothing at all. It just looks like chalk marks almost along his rocky skin. As he then throws up
Anything
these
I can
rocks
do?
with a rock slide. So let's see here. I'm going to mark the stress here for him. She doesn't have many to begin with anyway, so that'll be easy.
There's nothing I can do.
Sweet. It's okay.
So then,
If only I had some hope.
there's land in front of the, yep, okay. Mark falls. All targets in the area. So give me agility reaction rolls from the both of you. And we're going to go with the 2d8 plus 5 physical damage.
God, dude, 13. I can't roll anymore. What happened to my game? I gotta sit here for a couple hours after this and just do some rolls, like get it back in my like the way my hand moves.
13 as
something. I don't
well.
know.
13 as well. You both fail, and you both take
Thanks.
22 points of physical damage, and you are vulnerable until your next roll with hope. So all my attacks against you will have
done.
advantage.
Well, I'm dead.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Dead?
I'm gonna.
No, I meant like I still have 2 hit points, but I meant because I've been rolling with fear the whole night, so I'll never get the hope thing to remove the vulnerability.
Gotcha.
All right, I'm gonna try to attack it.
Do it.
Then.
He's at half health right now.
Come on, I need hope.
That don't matter.
Okay, I did roll with hope.
Okay.
Hopefully, I hope it's a success. It's a 10 plus 4 is a 14.
Plus what?
That's it. Oh, it's a 10. It's a 9 and a 1 and then a 4.
Oh. Nope. He's got 17 for his difficulty. I might as well put that out there now. I don't feel bad by putting that out there. Woo,
No
that
worries.
sucks. As he then brings his arms back up, ready for a crushing blow, as he's powering up, preparing. And I think that's where Cyran's going to see his opportunity to try and attack him now at the makeshift legs.
This is crazy. Yeah, I'll just like run down and shoulder his arm or something as he's swinging.
There you go.
I'll go for the leg. That's his push off leg.
Yeah, the peg leg.
Well, I don't know.
Yes.
I'm in savage urge, so I'm just attacking whatever my instincts tell me.
Yep.
Dude, I quit. Do I just quit right here and walk away? No, it's a 9 with fear.
9 with fear.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Am
obviously
I
a
playing
miss
the
as
game
well.
wrong? What the hell?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
because
Like,
you're not
what's your
flicking the wrist,
strength
right?
right
This
now?
is 2d12, right? And I'm adding my strength in, right? It's
Yeah.
only a 2 because I had a negative because I'm usually a frail spellcaster. Warclaw's not my form.
No, it's not. Okay. Well, let me go ahead and roll for his attack, because now, as you get down on the ground, he brings his
Billion
arms
damage.
down in a swinging motion.
Just kill me first, that's all I ask.
20 to
Watch
hit.
another brother die.
20 to hit. That's 12, 17, plus 1. So 18 points of physical damage.
Yeah, that hits me.
That's the physical damage.
Did it hit
The
both of
20
us?
hit you.
Is it hitting both of us?
No, it's just you.
I'm confused. And I'm vulnerable, so is it double damage?
No.
What does vulnerable mean?
Vulnerable just gives advantage.
Okay.
So he already
It's
hit.
still
He's just
over
doing
minor,
18
so it's in the
damage.
major. That's 2 hit points.
Oh shit!
I'm down. Blaze of glory. Blaze of no.
This is where the brothers
Lord.
go.
You already know this is about to be cool shit. All right, blaze of glory.
Do it. So it's an automatic crit. Whatever you're
option-
trying to
okay.
do here.
Give True
boy.
his
See, well,
first
you-
Daggerheart
you
TPK.
tell me if I'm stretching too far, but if this is possible, I'd like to kind of recollect myself, and if I'm able to shift forms again, go back into the Ordsteer form. Is this too far for a blaze of glory?
That bit would be too far. Yeah. This is gonna be done in your
Okay,
Savage
fine.
Urge.
Then I'll just. Man, I don't know what can I do to it. I'll just attack it again. I can't do.
You can basically go for like trying to remove one of its arm, like you get right up on there and you try and tear literally the arm that he has and separate
Yeah.
it from the body.
That's what I was about to go for. Is just kind of like pinpointing that rotator cuff or something of it and try to break that apart or damage it as much as I can.
Do it. So it's an automatic crit. Go ahead and
It's a crit,
roll
right? So I
the
just have to roll
damage. So it
damage.
should be 3d10 plus 6
3d10.
plus the 30 damage that you're doing for it because it is a crit, so it's max right there.
Okay.
Please tell me it's like
That's,
crazy good.
Come on,
it
hi.
doesn't look good. I'm just making sure there's no way I can. Okay, wait. I thought I remembered this. Okay. In battle form, when you roll a 1 on a damage die, you can roll another d10 and add it. I rolled a 1 on one of the dice. So let me go ahead and.
Go.
I'll just re-roll the one because I don't have another d10 out. And that's a 10. Look at that. Things are turning. Okay, so 8
Nice.
plus 3 is 11. Plus the 1 was 12. And then I got to add the 10. So 22. Here's the 6.
6.
That's a 3. So that's 25 plus 30. That's 55. Pretty solid.
That's good, that's good.
Plus the 6 though, because you get just 6 physical damage.
Oh, okay. 61.
61.
Or do I roll a
That's
d6
a
or just
good
add that in? I don't know.
No,
Why
you just
did I roll
add.
a d6?
It's just
just add
6. It's just 6 physical. There's no
Okay.
D in there.
Then it was 52 plus 6, 58. Then.
Okay.
Nice.
I was wondering where the 6 came from. I was like, what are you talking about?
I'm over here rolling all my dice, dude. I rolled the d4 and everything. I didn't care.
Just throw them all up in the air.
All of
This
them.
blaze of glory.
it's a blaze of dice right here. Okay, so that is 3 physical damage. Or sorry, 3 hit points that you take off of him.
I rolled the whole dice tray, boys. No, I'm joking.
He's got 2
Oh
hit
my-
points
you
left.
just throw it
but
in.
You do separate the arm from him. I will say that severe damage is pretty solid, pretty severe right there. And he is just hovering there with one arm usable. So he's even slower now. I'll make that an adjustment. He's even slower now, and he has to charge up even longer. So he's charging up. Kren, as you see Cyran just jump up and try and do this as he gets crushed in between very briefly, but in his last exertion of energy, separates the arm from the body, as he falls, changes into his normal form, and falls to the ground.
I'm like frail bones, dude. My bones are
Holy moly.
soggy.
So anyways, I run away.
Yeah,
No, I gotta stay.
You can fly, dude.
2 hit
Left
points
for
left.
I gotta stay. Get.
Could've flew away when I rolled my
Can I
20
transform
fear
into
for
another form?
Yeah, you can spend the 2 stress to transform into
I'm gonna
another form.
trans-
Or sorry,
I think he's
Yeah,
out
I'm
of
gonna
give
worry
it.
about it.
I don't have the 2.
It's your move.
So I'm going to just transform
Shit.
into the Warclaw form
Yep.
now. Because
Do it.
why not?
You're in your moon era, dude. I wasn't.
He's
That
in
was the
his
whole
moon
problem.
era.
Yeah, he's in his
And,
moon era.
I wanna. I hope I can get this because I'm still vulnerable
Yep. No, you're
technically.
not. No, you're
No.
not.
Oh no, I rolled with a hope.
You rolled with hope.
I rolled
Yeah,
hope
you
last
rolled
time,
out
and
of
it-
Yeah, things
and it
are all
didn't give
going
me-
good for you.
Um,
Great.
So it's on the die, 8 and 6 with hope. So let's do that. That's 14
Yeah,
plus
add it up for me.
5 after transforming. Plus 5 after transforming is 19. So
That's a hit. That's a damnable
Yes. Okay.
hit.
So then
After
that's
we go through that calculation.
that's
Somebody do
3d
my math.
3d10 plus 6. Oh. And well, I mean, I'm gonna use second wind as well. Why not? To give myself an extra hit point.
There you go.
I was
Smite
gonna
him.
give it to one of you guys when I rolled success with the hope,
The
but
amount
I,
of times
Where was-
each of us have gone, oh yeah, and we had like another feature we forgot about.
It's like, where was
Yeah.
second wind earlier?
I know. I didn't get anything.
What?
I didn't get anything.
7 on the die. Plus 6.
Let's wrap
13.
this up.
What do you mean?
13.
Because you're rolling with 3d10s.
I had a 3, a 2, and a 2.
What?
So that's 7. Okay, here.
No, you're good, man.
So I
It's
had to roll
Joe's-
it. I had to roll my
Joe's
D
going away.
100
Yeah.
part. Here's a 3 here, and then the other 2s. And
You're good. You're good. I'm
What
gonna
form
spend.
did you-
Joe's looking at us like we're in the office, dude. Just
Yeah.
Staring at it from our graves, shaking our head like we did from that scene earlier. We're just like,
God.
well,
There's like
thankfully
shitty
I could probably hit
forms, like-
again before he attacks me. So that's a
Actually,
plus.
I'm going to be spending the 2 fear, 1 to get that extra token to then be able to do the attack, because I'm just overladen with fear at this point.
He
Let's
said,
see what
actually-
happens. Yeah. Survey says
what form did
Oh.
you shift into? Because I missed it.
23 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Just barely.
just barely.
That's going to be 21 points of damage. And you have to mark an armor slot for without getting the benefit.
Cool. I just lost all my health.
Please,
You know
avoid.
what you have to do.
You know what must be done.
You know what has to
I'm
happen.
going to. I've got. We have to go out with with a bang. I mean, I'm doing it. So
It's just 3 brothers.
Fucking
Yeah.
guys, boys.
it's just 3 brothers.
It's just 3 brothers.
It's just 3 dead brothers.
It's just 3. It's just 3. They're all in a pile with a freaking rock on top of them now. That was the earth.
They find our bodies. We're like, this can't be them. Let's keep looking.
Yeah. What are you
They
gonna
were
do?
way stronger
when
before. How
soldiers
does-
show up with spears and kill your ass, and then what you gonna do when an earth elemental shows up and just crashes down on top of you? It's just 3 brothers.
Just 3 brothers.
It's just 3
It's
brothers.
It's just 3 brothers. The whole garrison's coming after us now. The
The Mexican
Armada.
Armada, Tomato Armada.
Grandmas.
And grandmas.
It's just 3 brothers.
It's the whole legion, man.
Go ahead and roll, man.
Realm
Do
coming
your
for
bla-
us.
you don't even have to do a Blaze of Glory at this point. Like, you're doing the Blaze of Glory, but you don't even have to, like, just roll the damage just for shits and giggles.
Okay, well, this time it actually
He
did
just
a
has,
lot
like, 1
better.
hit point.
It's just got 1 hit point, so it's fine, but still, I just want to know for, flavor.
30 already.
Yep.
Plus 6 is 36.
Oh shit, he started with the 30.
Oh, don't worry, I got a 9 plus an 8 plus a 5. So that's
22.
13, 21, 22
58.
Same damn
plus
number I
36.
Yeah, 58. Same damn damage.
50.
rolled. The same
That's
number
incredible.
I rolled. Hey, we're brothers.
We're just 3 brothers.
And I'm gonna
How we
say,
roll
like,
the same
as his
number?
fist comes careening down, kind of like it almost looks like a meteor entering atmosphere for a moment, as like the fire starts to look up it, and you come through with your claws just going forward, crashing into each other as you take the full brunt, crushing through a good portion of them, and then hitting just the wrong spot, like this gem-encrusted side to him that just goes through and cuts you in half. As both you are down on the ground, shifting out of your wolf form in this weird, bloody mess, and the earth elemental crumbles to the ground.
Hey, at least
and no one
buried us.
will know what the hell happened here.
We buried all
This
three
was
of us.
a
That was
battle.
elemental.
Anyone who could have
What an
had an
outcome.
account is dead. Anyone that might have been a witness is gone.
Then we
They're
can't-
going to come here and
10
see what this battle was, and
10
they
out of
might
10.
think
This was beautiful.
That is
That's
my
the best
first
way to end
TPK, y'all, in Daggerheart. That is my first one. I'm
You're
kind of,
welcome. Pop
kind
this
of proud
cherry.
of that.
Okay, fair point. We killed ourselves. Okay, no, I'm just...
That's right. I didn't get the TPK. You guys got the TPK.
I don't need you to
Just
kill me. I
reverse.
can do it myself.
I can do it myself. Oh, man.
thanks, Mom.
But thank you all for watching. Gentlemen, thank you for play testing that out and indulging a quick tier 3 encounter immediately after the tier 2. So, yeah, that's probably a little unprecedented, which is why there was a TPK, but that's okay. That's okay. We're here for it. It's a one-shot. It was meant to happen, I guess.
We won in the
But-
end, even though we died.
Yeah. Still fun. Blaze of Glory, every single
was.
one of you. It's just 3 brothers.
It's just three
It's just 3 brothers.
Just 3 brothers.
The Armada Garrison.
Garrison, Mexican tomato armada. But yeah. But alright, y'all. So until the next one, keep that shield wall strong.
Happy Halloween.